Kia ora te whānau, nō mai hoki mai. Enjoying my morning coffee. Oh, I love it. Okay. So now you probably, if you're watching this, you may have or you may not have embraced AI. I've embraced it over the last year and I've built some incredible things, and I'm going to continue to build some incredible things. Now, there has been a little bit of a barrier to entry because a lot of it was code-based, but there is becoming more and more tools available that are no code, so that you don't need to know any code. All right. Now, I don't know any code. All right. So I have to use ChatGPT to help me build things. All right. So what's been recently released is what's called GPTs, and it enables you to create an assistant for you, or if you want to share it with people. Okay. So, and this assistant can be to do with anything, but I want to show you, because obviously this channel is about crypto, I want to show you how you can create your own AI assistant. Now you can, create this for any part of the crypto space that you want. It could be to do with, prices, with analysis, or whatever you want, for research, whatever you want. Okay, it's just a matter of you telling it what you want. I'm going to show you how simple this is. Now, how much is your time worth in dollar value? How much do you think your time's worth? How much do you think $20 would equate to your time and value? This is how much it costs per month to use ChatGPT 4, which has got everything you need. There is no comparison with the free version and the paid version. It's like night and day, black and white. Okay. So with the paid version, it's $20 a month. It has saved me, I don't know, days, weeks, probably months of time. Okay, so to me, it's absolutely invaluable. It's incredible, and once you start using it, you will find it the same. Okay, so I want to show you how powerful these GPTs are, which is basically a way of creating a custom assistant for yourself. So I'm just going to come down here and I'm going to click on my name and I'm going to go to my plan, and you can see I'm on $20 a month. Okay, so it gives you full access to everything you need. All right. Everything that I've done and built for my platform over the last 6 months has all been with the help of ChatGPT. Okay, but now this GPTs, little custom assistants that you can create, are on another level for people that don't know code. Okay, so let me show you how simple this is. So normally you would click just here on the Explore tab. Okay, and then you come to Create GPT. All right, so if I click on that, now we can create our ChatGPT. Our own GPT. Now, just keep in mind that you can share this with people as well, but they need to obviously be on a subscription as well to be able to use it and view it. Okay, so let's have a look at just how simple this is. Okay, so hi, I'll help you build a new GPT. You can say something like, make a creative who helps generate visuals for new products, or make a software engineer who helps format my code. What would you like to make? Okay, so I've just made a real quick sentence here because I'm very slow at typing, and I want something to do with crypto. Okay, I want something valuable. All right, so I'm going to paste in my little sentence. I need something that will be valuable for people to use that are in crypto. Do you have any suggestions for a tool that could be beneficial and be valuable to people involved in the crypto space? All right, so let's see what she has to say. Great choice for the crypto space. GPT could be designed to provide several valuable services. Here's a few suggestions: crypto market analysis, technical analysis, crypto news and updates. Educational guide, helping beginners understand the basics of cryptocurrencies, blockchain technology. That's always a good one. Educational. I'm working on a course myself. It'll be ready on the 30th of this month. But look, education is the key to crypto. Okay, so let's ask it. I'm actually building something myself that is similar to this, but it's a bit more advanced. But I want to show you. This is an idea. Okay, so let's create a GPT that can give me a video tutorial that is relevant to my question. If I use the word tutorial, load YouTube, video tutorial relevant to my message. Let's see what happens. Okay. That's an innovative idea. Well, of course it is. We'll create a GPT that specializes in finding and presenting relevant video tutorials from YouTube based on your crypto. Okay. To begin shaping this GPT, I'll need a bit more information. What specific topics or areas in crypto would the GPT focus on when searching for tutorials? For instance, are you thinking about tutorials on cryptocurrency trading, projects, or something else? All crypto. So we're just going to be very vague. Okay. So now it's updating the GPT. What it's going to do is it's going to create as a profile image too. So, and we can always tell it whether or not we like it. If we want to change it, it will change it. This is just setting up the basic instructions that it's going to create for itself based on what the feedback we give it. And then after that, we can actually keep enhancing it by giving it more instructions. Okay, I've set up a GPT to assist with crypto-related inquiries by providing relevant crypto tutors that will cover a brand. Next, let's decide on a name for this chat GPT. How about crypto tutor? Yep, sounds good. Always speak to it just like a person. All right. If you have a conversation with it, always. If you have problems with technicals, always say that, tell it to give you information back and talk to me like a child. If you say talk to me like a 5-year-old or talk to me like a child, you'll get information back that you can really understand. Okay, sounds good. Generating profile picture. So now it's generating the profile picture, which will be this over here. Okay, it'll update that. This looks good. Okay. There we go. It's updated now. Okay. Now let's refine the GPT's behavior further. To start, what kind of tone? I want it to be friendly. Friendly. Okay. So because I want to be able to, converse with this AI, I want to be able to have a decent conversation if I want to, which is what I've been doing with ChatGPT for months. Okay, and it's incredible. Okay, so it's updating the GPT. Okay, GPT behavior updated. So every time if you want to change the way it reacts with you or responds to you, you can always give it more instructions. I'm going to show you that in a minute. Okay. So what would you like to try? Okay. It's ready. Okay. So let's try it. Tutorial. Let me think. Okay. Tutorial on swapping crypto. Let's see how it comes back. I have to take a sip of my gorgeous coffee while I'm waiting. Doing research. Searching tutorial on swapping cryptocurrency, YouTube. Okay. Okay, so what it's done, okay, it's provided all the video tutorials, okay, and if you see here, this is the link. So if I click on this, have a look. If I click on any of these, it will actually load the video, okay. So it's perfect. It's exactly what you want. So this is great. I would prefer it to load the actual video right in here, but that's something that I'm working on. But anyway, this is great. So it gives you a very good, vast range. Okay, so what's the current price of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Chainlink? Let's see what happens. That coffee's getting me going. It's good. Error. Okay, so see here, sometimes you'll get this here. It's error analyzing. Sometimes you can do that. If you actually click on this, see it's searching this. It actually, sometimes it'll give you, you can actually watch it doing its thing with its code, which is pretty incredible. Okay, here we go. Bitcoin price, approximately 36. Ethereum 20, Chainlink 1440. Okay, now it'll give you a little link here. See this? You can actually click on it and it will send you to the charts as well. Okay, these values are subject to change. So look, this is perfect. This is an AI assistant. But what I'm going to do is I want to, if we come to the configure, this is how you can configure it. So if I come to here, I can change this image. I can change the name. If I come to the configure, I can change the name right here. I can call this, I could call this, let me think, blockchain tutor. I could call this blockchain blockchain tutor. Okay, save it over here. All right. And now it's going to, see, now it's already updated, blockchain tutor, okay? And now it's ready. So because I've saved everything, it's now brought me to the main page, and you'll see that it's available over here, okay? You can see it's right here. So now I can, let's look, can you show me, this is just pre-configured. You don't have to use these. You can ask it whatever you want. But if I just click on that, for example, can you show me a Bitcoin trading tutorial? See, it's got error analyzing, but it'll do it again. So sometimes this happens. This does happen, not all the time, but, you know, and especially because, you know, this is so popular that a lot of things are it's still scaling. OpenAI is getting bombarded with new subscriptions, all right? So look, here we go. Video tutorial, Bitcoin trading for beginners, a guide in plain English, trading cryptocurrency. Okay, so everything's here. All right, it's awesome. Now, if you want to edit it, I'm going to show you the edit side of it. So if we come up here, just click on this, you can see that it says edit GPT. Okay, so, and you can also copy link and share it with people, but they do have to have a subscription to be able to use this as well. But you can customize this. You will actually have the ability to sell these as too, sell these GPTs in like a store. But let's click on edit GPT. Okay, and if we come here, anything that you tell it, you can update it. You can say, no, I don't like the way that you're doing this. Can you change it to this? And you can also give it more additions if you want it to also, you know, do deep analysis for you and give you some more information on that. It will do it. Anything that you want it to do, you just tell it in here, okay? And it will update itself. If we come to the configure tab, you can see here that these are actually its instructions right here. These are actually the instructions that it's created for itself when it was asking you the questions. So the instructions, this is the most important part of creating an AI assistant, okay, are these instructions right here, all right? It will do what it's told, okay? Now, what you can do is what I do, is I actually use ChatGPT itself to create the custom instructions to add into here to create the assistant, because I'm not good at doing that sort of stuff, right? So I came to ChatGPT. I'm building a custom GPT and need instructions for it. I need you to give me custom instructions I can give to the custom GPT so it will have a very clear understanding of what I want. The GPT is a crypto assistant. The GPT should give me a video tutorial and load it based on the question I ask it. When I use the word tutorial, the GPT will load a YouTube video tutorial that is relevant to the subject the user posted. If the user asks about anything related to the GPT, the crypto, the GPT will answer. So it gave me all this on how to actually create one with code. But then I said, came down here, and I said, no, I mean, I need the actual instructions I can copy and paste into the custom ChatGPT's custom instruction text box, okay, which is what I just showed you. So now it's given me all this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, so use ChatGPT to create the custom instructions you want to create your GPT, your assistant, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy all this, okay? I'm going to copy it. I'm going to come back to my GPT that I've created, and I'm going to replace all these instructions with the ones that I got created for me from ChatGPT itself, okay? So I'm going to paste that in here. Okay, and then I'm going to look, it's updating here, unpublished changes. So I'll just go update, and so when you click on this update tab, you can see it's only me, published to only me, only people with a link, or public. So this, well, you can see here when I roll over it, this GPT may appear in the GPT store coming soon. So when you create this personalized assistant, it will actually be, you can actually monetize it in the future. So come up with some crazy ideas. But then if you just want it for yourself, you can just, you know, a personal assistant for yourself. Remember, this is just one example. You can have a fitness coach, a health coach, everything, because remember that ChatGPT, it runs off this is now updated to like, I think April 2023. All right. And it will also scrape the web for information relevant right now. Okay. So it's got the utmost latest information on everything known to man on the internet. All right. So you can create an assistant for anything. I created one for workouts for my son. He's 13 and he needs, training, a different style of training because he's a little bit skinny, needs to eat more and all that. So I've created an assistant for that, and an assistant that I use for entropy, for seed phrases and all that sort of stuff, which I'm playing with. So we're going to confirm this. Okay, now it's going to probably take us back to the main page. We'll just save it. What I'm going to do before I save it is, actually I will save it. Let's just go back. Let's go back, take us back to the main page. We've updated it with the new instructions. Okay, and now we can view the GPT. Okay, so we'll come back. So here it is. Now it's updated with my custom instructions that ChatGPT created for me. All right, so I'm going to say here, let's have a look. Video. Actually, I'm not even going to say video. I'm just going to say tutorial. Bridging crypto. Okay, that's all. It should understand that the word tutorial means I want a video tutorial. Okay, because I've added that in my custom instructions. All right. Okay, right here. Remember to verify credibility. View analysis. Okay, so look for videos, look cross-chain, how to bridge. To find a tutorial bridge on cryptocurrency, you can search YouTube or similar platforms. So it hasn't done what it's meant to do. Okay? It is meant to provide me, so it obviously hasn't followed the correct instructions. So I'll just say, where are my video links? Okay, because I'm like, what's going on here? You're not doing what you're meant to. Okay, I apologize for the confusion earlier. As a text-based model, I don't have capability to direct access or retrieve links from external websites like YouTube, which is bullshit. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come back to edit. Okay, I'm going to say, when I ask for a crypto tutorial, provide me links to a YouTube video tutorial. I know why it wouldn't follow these instructions, and I'm going to show you in a second. Let me show you now. See where it's configured. You can see here it's connect to the YouTube API. Okay, so the custom instructions that ChatGPT gave to me was a little bit too much for it to, it can't really connect to the YouTube. It can if you're doing it with code, but in this, it won't do it. So I'll just take this out. Let me have a look. Okay, I think that's all that it should be. That's all that needs to be changed because it's asking it to connect to the actual API, which is code. Okay, so we're going to update this. Okay, and we'll see what happens with just taking that one line out, because I remember it did that when I actually created the custom instruction. So let's see. Tutorial on bridging crypto. Let's see what happens this time. Coffee. Yeah, as if you've probably noticed that I do love coffee, but I do. Okay, here we go. Look at this. What is Crypto Bridge? Video tutorial link. There we go. See? Video tutorial link, video tutorial link, video tutorial link. Okay, so that's perfect. So now it's done. All right, so the assistant is now set up to give you video tutorials on demand, whatever you want in crypto. Okay, so this is just a way of creating a personal assistant. So for crypto, now you can have it do deep analysis into trading and investing and all that sort of stuff. There isn't really no limits with what you can do with this, but I just wanted to show you that quick example. Okay, and I'm going to show you one more because I want to show you the power of this. Okay, so I'm going to create a new one, and I'm going to say I want a GPT that will generate YouTube thumbnails based on my message. Okay. Great. We're going to create a GPT that specializes in generating YouTube thumbnails based on your descriptions. This GPT will focus on understanding your message. Now let's give it a name. How about thumbnail creator? Sounds good. Okay, so I'm just going to do this real quick, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what you can do. Okay, and then I'm going to show you how good the image generator is in this. It's DALL-E 3, but it's just got a whole lot better. There used to be a big problem with generating hands and deformities and stuff like that, but it's just getting better and better. Okay, so it's generating a profile image for this GPT. Okay, yeah, don't really like it. Okay, make the thumbnail more geared towards crypto thumbnails. Probably spelled that wrong as well. Okay, so it's redoing the profile pic. There's nothing wrong with that, but I just want it more crypto based because that's what the thumbnails are for, right? So it's going to regenerate that. So this is just, look, if you want to sell these things, you could spend a lot more time and, doing it exactly the way you want it. I'm just showing you just quick examples. All right, that's better. That's cool. Yeah, I like that with the mouse. Yep, looks good. Looks good. Okay, great to hear. Now let's refine the context for your thumb creator to start. Tell me more about the specific types of messages or content you'll be providing. Most of my content is about crypto related topics. Okay. All right, understood. Okay, let's talk about the kind of responses. Would you like to give more, for example, trending overlay text? So what you can do is you can actually have text go onto the thumbnail now. I usually do my own in Photoshop, but I do all my own thumbnails, but I have been using a couple lately because this is so powerful. Like when I haven't got myself on a YouTube thumbnail. Okay, so here we go. So I'm going to give you an example of how cool this is. So I'm going to say, I want an image of a man sitting on a Bitcoin laughing and happy. Oops. Laughing and happy. Okay. I want an image of a man sitting on a Bitcoin laughing and happy. Okay. I could actually just give it a description. I don't even have to say image because it's automatically going to do it. Okay. But creating image. Now you can chain prompt, so you can have a look at the image. If you don't like it, tell it to change a specific thing in the image. Okay, like I'll show you this. Okay, so this is good. The problem is that this is not the correct aspect ratio, and I should have put that in the configure in the instructions. So I'm going to come back to configure, and I'm going to say aims to understand. Okay, ensure the images are 16:9 because that's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail ratio. Okay, so I'm going to click on save, confirm. Okay, let's try it in here. Okay, man, I'll say a woman this time. A woman sitting on a Bitcoin, smiling and happy. Okay, let's see what happens this time. Hopefully it'll do it in the 16:9, so in the correct ratio as well. Okay, perfect. See that? So now we've got, the 16:9, pretty cool image. But, if you don't like it, you can always change it. I can say more realistic, please. Okay, just to show you how you can chain prompt it. Chain prompting is basically having a result and then prompting it and keep prompting it until you get exactly what you want. okay? And you can keep refining something and, you know, change something, any little thing. But this is a really great picture. I mean, let's be real. I don't like the way she's sitting here, though. It could have been down here, or it could have been. So this is a more of a realistic one. You can see that, okay? This is pretty cool. It's not bad. It's not something I would use. I would keep going. But, you know, I can say with beautiful, serene background. Okay, so you can just keep doing this and just keep prompting it until you get exactly what you want. But I mean, you got to admit, this is absolutely incredible how it's generating images from nothing, just from you prompting, okay? So it's very powerful. So, you know, this is just a way of creating, I've just shown you how to create 2 different GPTs. If you're really into, if you want to, look, here's a prime example. A lot of people want to lose weight, right? So create a personalized this is a good one. I like this one. This is cool. The eyes are a bit funky. So I'd have to, you know, chain prompt until I get this, you know, 100%. But this is cool. So, you know, if you wanted to do a weight loss program, you could create an assistant that will guide you with all the latest update information that's available in technology and anything and everything, and help you lose a bit of weight, and even write out a nutrition for you, a nutrition plan and a workout plan and everything, so you can have a full-on custom assistant. Okay. So anyway, look, I hope you liked that video. I'm just showing you some options of what's available. I use ChatGPT, not particularly this part of it, but ChatGPT every day. And I have been every day for the last close on a year now, and I absolutely love it. It's helping me create things that I never thought I'd be able to create. So it comes down to this now. This is how powerful it is. If you've got an idea, you can create it. Okay. So hope you enjoyed that video. Have yourself an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Kia kaha.